The Roman Empire, a vast and powerful force, expanded relentlessly across the ancient world. Its influence stretched from the British Isles in the west to the deserts of the Middle East in the east, encompassing a diverse array of cultures and peoples. Its legions, disciplined and formidable, conquered lands and subdued populations with unmatched efficiency and brutality. Judea, a land of deep religious significance and ancient traditions, found itself under Rome's iron grip. The imposition of Roman rule brought with it heavy taxes, cultural impositions, and a sense of deep resentment among the local population. Jewish revolts against Roman rule flared up periodically, driven by a fierce desire to reclaim their autonomy and preserve their way of life. These uprisings were fueled by a desire for freedom and a rejection of Roman cultural assimilation. The Jewish people, with their strong sense of identity and religious fervor, resisted the Roman attempts to integrate them into the empire. The First Jewish-Roman War from 66 to 73 CE was a testament to the Jewish people's determination to resist oppression. This conflict saw numerous battles, sieges, and acts of heroism as the Jewish fighters took on the might of the Roman legions. The Romans, known for their military prowess and ruthlessness, crushed the major rebellions with a combination of strategic brilliance and sheer force. Jerusalem, the spiritual heart of the Jewish people, fell to Roman forces after a brutal siege. The city's fall was a devastating blow to the Jewish resistance. The Second Temple, a sacred site central to Jewish worship and identity, was destroyed, symbolizing the crushing of Jewish hopes for independence. Yet pockets of resistance remained, with Jewish fighters continuing to defy Roman rule in various parts of the land. Among these was Masada, a formidable fortress perched atop a plateau overlooking the Dead Sea. This stronghold became a symbol of Jewish resilience and defiance, standing as a last bastion against the Roman onslaught. Masada, a natural fortress with steep cliffs and limited access points, stands as a symbol of resilience and defiance. It became a refuge for Jewish rebels fleeing the Roman conquest of Jerusalem. Led by Eleazar ben Yair, a charismatic and determined leader, a group of about 960 men, women and children sought safety within its formidable walls. The Romans, determined to quell all resistance and assert their dominance, laid siege to Masada in 73 CE. Under the command of the Roman governor Flavius Silva, legions of Roman soldiers surrounded the fortress, cutting off all escape routes. They constructed a massive siege ramp, a testament to their engineering skill and relentless determination to conquer the stronghold. The siege dragged on for months, with both sides enduring the harsh conditions of the desert. The defenders of Masada, vastly outnumbered and outmatched, refused to yield, their spirits unbroken despite the overwhelming odds. They survived on dwindling supplies, their resolve tested by hunger, thirst, and the constant threat of Roman assault. Every day was a struggle for survival. The Romans, frustrated by the defenders' tenacity and resilience, employed siege towers, battering rams, and fire in their relentless attempts to breach the fortress walls, determined to bring an end to the standoff. As the siege wore on and the situation grew increasingly desperate, Eleazar ben Yair, the leader of the Masada resistance, addressed his people. His speech, recorded by the historian Josephus, stands as a powerful testament to the human spirit in the face of overwhelming odds. Ben Yair spoke of the Romans' brutality and their intent to enslave the Jewish people. He urged his followers to choose death over a life lived in chains. His words resonated deeply with the besieged. They had witnessed firsthand the cruelty of Roman rule. They understood that surrender meant certain death, or worse, a life devoid of dignity and freedom. Ben Yair's speech, imbued with a sense of tragic heroism, galvanized the defenders of Masada. They chose to die on their own terms as free individuals. The defenders of Masada, facing the inevitability of Roman victory, made a collective decision that would forever etch their names into the annals of history. They were a small group, but their resolve was unbreakable, and their story would be told for generations to come. They chose mass suicide over surrender, a choice that was both heartbreaking and heroic. It was a decision that spoke volumes about their character and their desire to remain free, even in the face of certain death. It was a decision born of desperation, a rejection of Roman tyranny and a testament to their unwavering commitment to freedom. Their faces, etched with determination, reflected the gravity of their choice. The men, women, and children of Masada drew lots, a solemn ritual that would determine their fate. Each lot drawn was a step closer to their final act of defiance. 10 men were chosen to end the lives of their families and comrades. These men, bearing the weight of this unimaginable task, prepared themselves for what was to come. These 10 men then selected one among them to take their own lives. This final man, burdened with the heaviest task of all, faced his duty with a sense of solemn purpose. The act was carried out with a sense of solemn purpose, a ritual that was both tragic and profound. Each step was taken with the knowledge that they were preserving their dignity and freedom. When the Romans finally breached the fortress walls, they were met with an eerie silence. The once bustling stronghold was now a silent testament to the defenders' final act. The defenders of Masada were gone, their bodies a testament to their unwavering spirit. They had chosen death over subjugation, leaving behind a powerful legacy. Only 2 women and 5 children who had hidden in assistance survived to tell the tale. Their survival ensured that the story of Masada would live on, a poignant reminder of the human spirit's resilience and the price of freedom. Section 5, a legacy of resistance. The mass suicide at Masada sent shockwaves throughout the Roman Empire. It stood as a stark reminder of the human cost of conquest and the lengths to which people will go to defend their freedom. The story of Masada, passed down through generations, became a symbol of Jewish resistance to oppression. It served as a source of inspiration for those facing persecution and tyranny. Masada's legacy transcended the boundaries of time and place. It resonated with people fighting for their rights and freedoms across the globe. The story of Masada served as a potent reminder of the human spirit's ability to resist, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Section 6. Masada's message echoes through time. The story of Masada is not just a historical event. It is a timeless message about courage, resilience, and the pursuit of freedom. It speaks to the enduring human spirit, the willingness to fight for what one believes in, even when all hope seems lost. Masada's message resonates with people from all walks of life, regardless of their background or beliefs. It is a story that transcends cultural and religious boundaries, a testament to the universal desire for freedom and self-determination. Masada's message continues to inspire and challenge us today, reminding us of the importance of standing up for what we believe in and never giving up hope, even in the darkest of times. Section 7. Human resilience in the face of tyranny. The defenders of Masada exemplified human resilience in its purest form. They faced overwhelming odds, enduring months of siege, hunger, and the constant threat of death, yet they never surrendered their hope or their determination to resist Roman rule. Their story serves as a beacon of inspiration for all those who face adversity and oppression. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can endure and overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges. Masada's legacy teaches us that resilience is not merely about physical strength, but about the unwavering strength of the human will. Section 8. The price of freedom, a timeless question. The mass suicide at Masada raises profound questions about the price of freedom and the lengths to which people are willing to go to attain it. The defenders' decision to take their own lives, rather than submit to Roman rule, sparks debate and contemplation. Even today, it forces us to confront the complexities of human choice and the moral dilemmas posed by extreme circumstances. Masada's legacy challenges us to examine our own beliefs and values. It compels us to ask ourselves, what are we willing to fight for? What sacrifices are we willing to make in the pursuit of freedom and justice? Section 9. Masada's significance in modern history. Masada's story continues to hold profound significance in the modern world. It has become a symbol of national pride and resilience for the state of Israel. Israeli soldiers still take an oath at Masada, vowing to defend their nation with the same unwavering spirit as their ancestors. The site of Masada has been transformed into a national park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It stands as a testament to the enduring human spirit and the importance of remembering the past. Masada's message of resistance and the pursuit of freedom continues to resonate with people around the globe, inspiring them to fight for a better future. Section 10. Conclusion, a story that endures. The story of Masada, a tale of courage, resistance, and tragedy, continues to captivate and inspire people around the world. It serves as a reminder of the human cost of oppression and the lengths to which people will go to defend their freedom and dignity. The defenders of Masada, though long gone, left behind a legacy that transcends time and place. Their story reminds us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit can endure, and that the pursuit of freedom is a timeless and universal aspiration. Masada's message continues to echo through the ages, challenging us to stand up for what we believe in and never give up hope, even in the darkest of times.